Hey you guys, welcome to the Spiritual Enlightenment channel. And this is a pick a deck or pick a card reading. And this reading is, it's like a yes or no question that you may have. And whatever your question is, meditate on it. And then you're going to select one of these decks. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, you can email me either at prettytarot@gmail.com, because that's my other channel, or you can email me at enlightenmentspiritual@gmail.com. But I'll put that information in the description box below and also in the comment section. Okay, so I'm going to show you what your options are. Okay, let me see if I can flip this around here. You have the right here, you have star, you have heart, and you have triangle as your option. So you have triangle, heart, and the star. Okay, so those are your options, and you may take a moment to meditate on what it is that you need to know. And when you are ready, you can go ahead, select your option. Like I said, I'll put the timestamps below in the description box and the comment section, and then you can go ahead. Now, before I do anything else, I am playing from YouTube's royalty-free music library for YouTube creators. I am playing Fluidscape by Kevin MacLeod from the ambient genre. The mood is calm. Duration is 30 minutes, 21 seconds. And I just want to show that on the screen here because I don't want any issues from YouTube about if the music is royalty free or not, because that's really important. So, oh, may not be able to see that so well, but there you go. I will put that the information for that in the description box below. Like I said, I don't want any issues. I've had this issues with my other channel, the Pretty Spiritual Tarot channel, or Pretty Tarot. But I've had that issue before with that channel, with if I was using royalty-free music or not. So I just wanted YouTube to, well, it's not showing it the way it should, but anyway, I just want them to know I'm not stealing music, okay? I'm not doing that. So let me go ahead with the reading. And if you would like to hear this reading in half the time, if you're patient for any reason, go to the top right hand corner of your screen and click on the video settings, and then you can click on speed, and then you can click on 1.5x or 2x or whatever you are comfortable with in terms of your speed here. And hold on one second. Okay. All right. So go ahead and have a seat. Okay. All right. So if you selected the star group, let's see what is going on for your group. And hopefully I can get this done before my battery runs down on my phone. Okay, let's see what you guys got going on. Alright, so this particular group here, you guys are in a very uncompromising situation, or you're in no mood to forgive or to be in cooperation or to cooperate or to come to an agreement with anyone, or you're not willing to make an arrangement or whatever. You're just not willing to shake hands and make peace, whatever it could be, or you're not willing to compromise, or you're just not willing to agree on something or see eye to eye, okay? And it also appears that you guys are just sitting in a very complacent space right now. Like, you're just really not budging, okay? You're not budging, and you're just kind of like, I don't really want to do anything about this. And it could be because you guys are confused and you're unsure of what to do or what direction or what path to take here, okay? And I feel like it's because you guys can't see everything. There are still some details left hidden or unknown factors. There could be some, you may even be feeling like there's secrets, or like maybe someone has been deceptive, or you may be feeling like the situation has been deceptive or deceiving toward, to you. You may even feel like maybe you're in the midst of liars or whatever. But it looks like you also are upset or frustrated in the situation, okay? And possibly defensive. It looks like you guys have just, you're not even checking for whoever this is, or you're not checking for the situation. You're not observing. You're not even speaking on what's going on here with the situation, okay? You could just not even be just wanting to even pay attention to what's going on, or not wanting to see what's going on, okay? What's interesting here is when it comes down to the advice, you guys, okay, when it comes down to advice, and maybe this is either you or this is somebody else's energy, but it feels like it's a lot of your energy, or it could be a mixture of both, okay? But it is possible maybe even that there's an offer that, like I said, you wanted to see accepted or made, but it hasn't been made or whatever. Something didn't come through or whatever. But there's the Empress card in reverse, and I feel like it's because you guys just don't see this going anywhere, or you don't see this get anywhere, or you don't see the situation where you feel like it's going to pay off for you. So if you put any effort into a situation or whatever, you may be feeling like you're not going to get back out of it what you put into it. But that is being doubtful, because I always read the advice in the upright, and the advice is pointing out that you will see things come to fruition. You will get back out of the situation what you put into it. You will see your hard work or your efforts put to good use and see the reward of that. So it's pointing out to you, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others, okay? And yeah, if there is anybody out there hoping to have a child, that may be possible for you, okay? But you have the forgiveness card, and this is pointing out you need to forgive yourself or forgive someone else. You may need to forgive both yourself and someone else, but there's a need to have forgiveness in the situation and have some sort of compassion and understanding. And whether you need to forgive yourself for something, or you need to forgive, because sometimes we make errors in judgment or make mistakes with people or situations. So that's, where we may need to forgive ourselves. But some of you may need to just forgive the situation or forgive the other person, okay? And this is telling you, let your friends help you, but it's in reverse. So it's pointing out that you have not been letting your friends help you or letting others help you. But it's saying ask for and accept support from others. You have sorceress in reverse. So this is pointing out that you are not empowering yourself. You're actually sitting and feeling either unempowered, or you're not allowing yourself to be empowered or to feel empowered in your situation with this being reversed. But it's telling you to empower yourself, okay? Empower yourself. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality, okay? It's also pointing out guiding children, okay? You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children, or those who are younger than you, or youth period. Use your skills to help those who are either younger than yourself, or children, or maybe even others. That's for someone specifically. It may not apply to all of you, so take what resonates, but this is for someone specific. But I'm also looking at the fact that there is a child there, so you may have the ability to nurture a child. So if there's anyone out there who is trying to have a child and wondering if you will, you may very well get pregnant or have a child, and you will be a good parent or a good mother or father or whatever, okay? But this is pointing out that you have options that you can weigh out. You have options available to you, or you will have options available to you. So it says consider the possibilities that are open to you, whether it is for job, career, love life, whatever it may be, or just in your situation overall, period, no matter what your situation is, okay? And I feel like it means you will find some sort of balance here in your situation, okay? But thank God. That's your final card. Thank God, because you may have said your prayers here, and if you haven't, go ahead and say your prayers. send that smoke signal up, you know, not literally, don't literally send a smoke signal up, but it's just saying metaphorically do so by praying and doing your manifestations and manifesting what it is that you want. God will send you a ship to come rescue you or send you some sort of opportunity that you need, okay? But thank God it will come through. Thank God when it will come through. Thank God that it has come through or it is going to come through, okay? So make sure to say thank you and be grateful to God, the divine spirit, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in. But make sure you guys do meditations. Make sure you pray. And if you don't know how to meditate, go on here on YouTube, type in Kelly Howe, Kelly, and then Howell here on YouTube. Type that in. She has all kinds of guided meditations. They work. They're awesome. Make sure you have a good set of headphones. There are some that don't require headphones, but you have to read more for that. Okay, so that was the star group. If you guys are interested in getting a personal or private reading, you can check the description box below. You can email me as well. I'll put information in the description box below and also in the comments. Thank you. And if you're interested in donating to support this channel, you can also check the description box below on how to do that, and also the comment section as well. Okay, so for those of you who selected the heart deck, let's see what's going on in your situation. Hopefully my camera won't cut off on me. If you're interested in getting a personal reading or donating to support this channel, you can check my description box below or in the comment section. And thank you for watching. Okay, please like and subscribe. Okay, so for you guys, this is interesting. It looks like you're not feeling so successful or victorious, or like you're winning in your situation here, or like you're gaining all of the accolades or credit due that is owed to you, or the recognition that you deserve. And you could be feeling very insecure about this, okay, and wearing your heart on your sleeve, or allowing others to taunt you or get to you in some form or make you feel tortured. But it looks like you guys, I don't want to say someone is wanting to show off or flaunt what it is that they have, or if they have been doing that, but it also looks like there has been a sense of passion or desire or lust here for something or someone in your situation, or a desire to show off or flaunt something that you have. Okay. And it looks like it's because there is a lack of romance or passion, or a lack of desire here. And maybe you could be feeling like, because maybe you're not getting that kind of attention, or maybe you're not getting attention at all, or maybe you're feeling like people are not showing you love for some reason or whatever. And maybe that could be a reason why some of you feel like you're not being seen, recognized, acknowledged, heard, or giving credit where it's credit due, or not feeling successful or victorious or whatever. And like I said, therefore feeling insecure, heart on your sleeve, or feeling like you're being tortured by the situation, or someone playing devil's advocate, and, you know, just feeling like, you know what, I'm going to show off, spread my wings. I'm going to flaunt what I have, show off what I got. You could be feeling passionate, very desirable, you know, or, feeling very desiring or lusting for something, or really desiring something. Like I said, it's because there's a lack of attention, and maybe it's the attention you want, maybe it's the romance you want, the love that you want, somebody's heart, or to give, you know, maybe you don't want to give your heart, but, you know, you could be feeling a lack of love, whatever it is that's going on here. It seems like there is an emotional offer, or offer that affects the way you or someone else feel, that you could be concerned about, or an offer in that regard that you want to make, or maybe you want to extend yourself in that way, or maybe you're hoping someone will extend themselves in that way to you, expressing their feelings or their emotions, or you may want to express your feelings or emotions, or you may want to express or extend yourself in a way that affects the way you or someone else feels, or you're hoping someone else will express or extend themselves in a way that it may impact the way you feel or whatever. But it looks like you're just sitting still and just kind of waiting and biding your time. You're not really yet giving up anything or offering anything, and just holding on to what you got, or you're maintaining the status quo here, or holding on to what you got, or just hanging in there in your situation. But you're trying to maintain a certain levelness or a level-headedness or a security here, because that's the Four of Pentacles. And that's someone who they feel very secure, and they feel very secure because they're holding on to what it is that they got, and they don't want to release that. But if you notice, this person dropped the baton here. So while they're trying to hold on and sit tight and be secure where they're at, they're dropping the baton. Therefore, they're missing opportunity to pass that baton, or to be able to hold that baton, to see through the darkness in the light, to see around them, see ahead of them, see what's going on, you know what I'm saying, or see ahead. Okay. You guys got the Six of Air in reverse. That's pointing out that you guys don't see, you're not able to see where you can move forward past difficulty or get past the difficult situation. However, this is pointing out the advice is always read upright for my advice portion, that you will be able to move forward and get past the difficulty. Okay. But you know, it's pointing out that, you know, the waters may be a little murky, but you will be able to get past this. Okay. So it says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Okay. So some of you may get to travel. Seven of Water in reverse. So that's pointing out that you guys may be wanting to get focused. However, the best way to do that is to actually decide what it is that you want. Okay. Because the Seven of Cups is about having all kinds of options or all kinds of choices, or sometimes in some cases daydreaming and fantasizing and have your heads up in the clouds and not being focused. But you guys have decisions to make, and it's pointing out a complex decision needs to be made. There's a need to do your research. Stop procrastinating. Okay. Worth waiting for. So something is worth waiting for here. Okay. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You have Independence in reverse. Is pointing out that you may be feeling like you can't get out there on your own, or you can't be single, or, you know, do a single life, or maybe you feel like you can't just get something accomplished on your own, or be on your own, or be as independent you'd like to be, but you can. It's pointing out that your independence is a foundation for your strength and success, and you can do this. Okay. You can be on your own, you can get something done on your own, you can get something accomplished on your own, you can even be single and be fine and be happy if you want. Blossoming. Okay. So it's pointing out that you are going to blossom, or you are starting to blossom. You're just getting started. Okay. So have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Okay. You have body work in reverse. So this is pointing out here that you are probably not nurturing yourself. Meaning, like, if you're stressed out, if you're feeling uninspired, sometimes also when you're feeling a lack of attention or a lack of affection from others, or not seeing that you're being shown a lot of love or, you know, appreciation, sometimes it's good to just go get a massage, or go get your nails done, or a pedicure. Pedicures, they tend to give massages and things. And sometimes when you get manicures, they do massages as well. You know, go get your hair done, or whatever it is that you like to do, haircut, whatever it is, do something pampering for yourself, because that energy will feel nurturing to you. It'll also feel positive and feel good to you. And sometimes that's all we need. And it's pointing out that you're not nurturing yourself. You're not seeking out pampering experiences, and I think you should. But it's saying your life purpose involves, for some, and this is not going to apply to everyone, but for some of you it will, your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. For others of you, this is just pointing out that you need to seek out these kind of things, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training, you know. But in regards to energy healing, Reiki, acupressure, acupuncture, meditation, ASMR, you know, different kinds of things, you know. Look up Kelly Howe, Kelly, and then Howell. Look her up here on YouTube. She has all kinds of free guided meditations on there. They're awesome. They work and they're very helpful. Okay. Get into it, you guys. And this is saying give more, but it's in reverse. So it's pointing out what I was pointing out about this guy. This guy holds on to what he has. He does not, and he's not really necessarily trying to, you know, give anything. He's just trying to hold on to what he has and just sit where he's at because he feels secure. But sometimes you have to give more. Okay, sometimes you have to give of yourself in order to receive from others. You know what I'm saying? So what you put out is what you get. So don't be foolish and give all of you away into just any old body. No, be discerning, be discriminatory about who you are giving of yourself and your time to and your energy to. But know that you do have to give in order to gain. So you do need to open up. You can't sit in a stubborn place and not be willing to open up if you expect to receive love, gain love, or to gain opportunities, okay? So, but be wise about that. That was the heart group. If you like the reading, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you want to know when other readings are coming out. Please pass the word about my channel. And if you would like a personal or private reading, you can check the description box below or the comment section on how you can get a personal reading. If you like to donate to my channel, you can do the same thing. Check the description box below or the comment section. Thank you. And moving on to the next group. This is the triangle group, and I'm going to try to get this group done before my phone battery cuts off. Hopefully that won't happen. But let's see what's going on for you guys. Real quick here. Interesting. All right, so you guys, it looks like here in this situation, you guys are, wow. You guys could be needing to work on your self-esteem. You guys could be needing work on self-love. You guys could be needing to be, you know, shown unconditional love in some form. So maybe you need to be surrounded by people who truly care about you and love you, such as family and friends. And it's because you guys are feeling you know, like, I don't want to say like, it looks like you guys are aware of something. You're no longer confused in this situation. You've kind of figured out what you need to know. You may have even found that final piece of the puzzle, and you may have become aware that somebody was doing some deceptive things, or the situation was deceptive. You could be feeling like you become aware that somebody has been tricky or trying to deceive you or fool you or something, or cheat you out of something, you know. And you may have realized there's no loyalty here, and you know, you're done with the games. Okay, somebody is done with the games, at least. Hopefully you guys aren't the ones who are being tricky, but somebody's done with the games. Somebody's done with being sneaky at this point. And there's some issue with a lack of loyalty or no loyalty at all. Okay, maybe even somebody is no longer being doggish. So I don't know if maybe you called someone out on something or what, but it seems like somebody was not maybe as forthcoming or honest here. And it looks like in this situation, you're going to be working on either your finances, your money, jobs, and careers, or you're going to be working on something, period, or just working on it, okay? Whatever that could mean for you. You may even decide to go take some classes, learn some new skills, learn a new trade, learn a new profession, or get into a new profession. You may even decide to go back to school, okay? But whatever it is, you're working on something. You may even decide to do some research. You may have already done some research and discovered that something wasn't right, or there was some trickery or something going on, and you became aware of something and no longer confused, okay? And you see what's going on. So you're no longer sitting in this place of being disappointed and feeling like you missed out on an opportunity. Instead, you are feeling grateful and some sort of gratitude. And I feel like it's because you are aware of what it is you need to know here, whatever. And you're realizing also, probably, like I said, what it is you need to do. Now, it looks like you are definitely planning to work on, like I said, your money, job, career, finances. You're making plans here related to something, especially possibly to your financial situation, career, finances, money, or whatever. And you are working towards or making plans to restore balance here, or to restore something of worth or value. Okay, maybe even you may be working on restoring your own work and your own worth and value here. Okay, and you're planning on what you're going to do here and things like that. Now what's interesting here with the Seven of Air, this is pointing out that someone may possibly have been sneaky or less than forthcoming. You may have even have felt cheated in some form. Okay, because I feel like that's also what the trickery card was about, feeling cheated in some form. But it's pointing out plans that need revision, more going on that than what meets the eye, and possible poor timing. So you're being told to pay attention to, like I said, once again, what's going on. Manage things correctly, manage things right, make sure the timing is correct. And like I said, it looks like you've become aware that there's more going on than what meets the eye. Okay. And you may be realizing also that maybe you may be realizing what hasn't been working for you as well, for some of you, and realizing, okay, I do need to rework some things and make some plans. Okay, and that also can be why you're working on it. Okay, working on it, and with the Page of Pentacles, in this case, making a plan. Page of Pentacles also could be expecting to communicate something of some sort of value. Okay. Or receiving communication that means a lot to you or of value to you, okay, or making communication that may be of value to you. Now, you have communicate clearly, okay, and that is in the reverse, and it means you're not communicating very well. But let me point out here, you are being told that you need to communicate more clearly, okay? So open up. Make sure you state what you really want to state and that you mean what you really mean, so that there's no confusion. And make sure that you understand what others are saying and where they're coming from as well, okay? So make sure others know where you're coming from and you know where they're coming from, and that everything is clear. Read the fine print, whatever you need to do, okay? Free yourself. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself, okay? You got playfulness in reverse, so it's telling me that you're not allowing yourself to enjoy life or to feel good about things. And it's saying to recapture the good vibes of the situation, or to recapture romance or whatever, depending on what's going on in your situation. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. You also have undying love in reverse. So this is pointing out the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Okay, but somehow you don't believe that is true, but it is. Okay, that's why that was in reverse. But just know that there is unconditional love for you. Okay, there's unconditional love for you, or whatever unconditional love that was shared. It's eternal regardless of the situation. Okay. Then you have the Guardian. You have the Guardian card. It's pointing out you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So you have angelic guidance over you. Know that. You have the Artist that was in reverse. That's pointing out that you're not allowing yourself to be creative or to think outside the box. It is pointing out you need to engage in creative activities or be artistic or creative. It will benefit you in whatever area of your life that you are focused on right now, okay? And this says to reach out. Reach out. Notice this is a baby. So I don't know if there may be a small handful of you that are concerned about having a child, okay? Because this is the second time I'm seeing a child here, but not all of you are concerned about a child, okay? But this is saying reach out. If you need to be cared for, or you need to be nurtured, reach out and you can find that back. Okay, you can gain that, but reach out, period, whatever's going on in your situation. If you need assistance or help, or you just want to hear from somebody, okay, just reach out. So that was your reading. Now, what I'm realizing through towards the end of this reading, I'm realizing through all the other pick a cards, I didn't get to tell you, well, guys, if it was a yes or a no or not. So guess what? This is no longer a yes or no. It was intended to be a yes or no reading, but I guess the divine spirit had other plans otherwise, because it's odd that not for one single of these pick a cards or pick a decks did I tell you guys if it was a yes or a no. And nothing here in any of the pick a cards was a definite yes or a no from what I remember. So that's interesting. It wasn't meant to be that. So that was the title originally, but it's no longer going to be the title. Don't beat me up over it. This was meant to happen that way. Sometimes we plan to do things one way, but it turns out to be another way, and it's usually for the greater good. Okay, so if you like the reading, hit the like button, let me know in the comments, subscribe, share the channel, check out my other channel. My other channel is Pretty Spiritual Tarot, but you may also find it under Pretty Tarot as well. So it would be youtube.com/Pretty Tarot, but the channel has been renamed to Pretty Spiritual Tarot. Okay, but the link for it is still youtube.com/Pretty Tarot. And if you like a private reading, you can check my description box below or the comments, and on how to do so. If you'd like to donate to support my channel, you can do the same by checking the description box below or the comments below. And I appreciate you guys. Peace, love, and light. Take care.